Okay, so I'm going to show you how to use cute fonts with Google Slides. If you have used any of the Google apps, you're going to know that whenever you do text, you have the choice to use the ones that are already listed, or you can go into more fonts and you can choose to add other fonts. Well, then we have the very popular issue with the fact that there are a lot of fonts that are not available that we do like to use. And we can't do like a purchase on Teachers Pay Teachers and upload it yet. Like that's just not something that we can do. And so I like to use Google Slides over PowerPoint for the ease of sharing, but I want to have the ability to choose fun fonts. So this is what I do in order to do that. So I have another website, and it's also an app that you can use called Canva. Canva is kind of like a design template website, which I love. It has so many different uses, and I've used it for so many different things. What I did in order to keep the dimensions the same is I did presentation, and I chose the presentation option that they have. And I just want to create a design. There we go. Okay. This is going to give me a blank template to work off of. And all I did is I came over here to the side and chose text. Now you have some options. You can choose to just put in like a generic heading, subheading, or body text, or you can do some that have been put together for you, which is kind of fun if you're thinking about like different fonts and how they work together. So for example, I'm going to put in this Happy Holidays one. So I'm just going to click on it and add it to my slide. So that's what it looks like. And I'm going to center it on there. And you're going to notice that you have like two different text boxes that have been grouped together. I want to change, let's say I want to change the font. Maybe I don't like the holidays font. I can actually go into Canva and I can search for like handwriting. And it's going to give me a bunch of different options. So let's say that I want something, not quite that, maybe. Sometimes I also put in this. You can put in script and it will have stuff that is a little bit prettier, a little bit cleaner if you want that. So I'm going to put this in. And you can play with the fonts. You can change your colors. You can change your line height if you want them like what this one I won't be able to because they're two different text boxes, but you can change all of those different pieces in there. What I'm going to do once I have my font where I want it, I am going to download it. Now, this is critical. You have to do this or it does not work. In your file type, you are going to select a PNG file. So I'm going to click that, and I'm going to put transparent background. That just means that there's like not screen behind it. I'm going to do download. So it's going to download my design. Very simple. I'm going to close out, and you'll notice it's down here at the bottom. I'm going to go back to my Google slide. Now, I usually, whenever I add a new slide, I do a blank slide, so there's no text boxes. And all I have to do is from my downloads or the bar at the bottom, I just click it and drag it, and it will drop it in. You can do it that way, which makes it a movable text box. One thing that I did is so I don't have all this white space around it, I actually cropped it to bring it in closer so it's not like a whole image. So I like it to still be pretty close. That way I can center my text or move it around. So once you have it and you've cropped it, it makes it a little bit smaller. Okay, so those are some options that you have within creating text. And it's just another way in order to put in fun text in something that doesn't have all the text features we want it to have.